I'm going at Harvard Library. There's no electricity in my Russian state. I can't tell the website. And or Etsy shop where I sell even the cafeteria run these things in my home since all my information steals my vehicles. Etsy, whatever you see, steals my money. These people are usually to misrepresent me. What else? So, yo te viví. I've been posting on Facebook. Story. I was 4 years old during that time. What else? Terroristic programs. I'm browsing. Oh, there's some Niklo there. How cute. I was just seeing that there's one in Sacramento. So I was going to, before I get excited, on chocolate. Let's eat some it's interesting. Timberland. What else? 7-Eleven. Some bought from me on the Sky Designs Go. Sometimes like it's Wisconsin, Massachusetts. It's like a farmhouse with if I had like a lot of time, which was like once or twice, like this. Weird. What else? What else? Anyway, so I shipped this order to Hong Kong. Did it arrive though? I sometimes had like one package that gets returned. Like I just received it because I usually shipped it first class. So after like a month, I'm like, I just got your package. Is the address correct? And they're like, there's a typo here. I'll pay you for the shipping. If there's no typo, I'm like, whatever, I'll just send it again. And hopefully it gets there this time. So I think I had a package. I had to ship at least twice for it to get there. So I just googled the address. There's a park nearby. How lovely. What else? I just posted on Facebook. It's getting money today. It's Hong Kong. What's the murderer? It's like my and that ended in the fact because of where I received the order. Look at the address. I'm like, okay, so this is international shipping, and then I made the item shipped it and have fun doing all that. What? What else? I'm bored. What else? I'm fine looking at this. Like, it's not that I have time, I'm just bored. Who become friends with whoever is that working. from me, or it's someone that they know. I wouldn't know. I'm bored. I'm bored. Let's get to manage again. I'm gonna create today, not a minute. Or my apartment room. I just ate already. Let me see how it is. I could possibly use a phone ball.
To using your glue gun accessories so that you don't hot glue your fingers, because it's got a lot of smaller pieces on it, and the likelihood of you burning yourself with this one is a little bit higher than with the other ones we've done. Okay, so then you're going to evenly space these triangles. So you'll see I am taking this and I'm perfectly aligning it to the center, and I'm going to glue these completely down. The next row, you're not going to glue down completely part of it. So let's glue these on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see that I've got this kind of evenly on there. And why I put that circular piece is if they aren't perfectly lined up, then that circular piece of felt below will allow you to kind of not the gate, if the gaps show any color, it's going
to super boring. What else? If they have any opinions about blue sky designs, go tell me, or they can like write me a love letter. You know. So I'm just coming up with like all the stupidity that they possibly bring up about me. I'm like, no, she would just confer with us about this. Then we could let her know about how we raped her in our dream. Even though, because I think that what makes me sexy because I was raping and something murdering. So they're like, yeah, you're sexy. Or you were just doing así, pero es true. They want to have if you find out about them, they say, you're wrong with you. And two ribbons here. Which one should I pick, ball? Whichever. You're ready to use. Oh my God. I want the right. Get away with it with you like a girl. Girl, here. It's like nearby. Sometimes it just feels so old. What? I'm bored. It was 15 minutes today. I'm bored. I started I use YouTube for the decent websites and then I don't entertain them ever. So that was all I watched something. So. Anyways, we can move into the regular defense and writing and everything. The murderers or thieves and rapists, so they're always kind of very I don't want to. I love the show. Specifically places that has also restaurants. What else? Eso they don't respect. Fueron literalmente para meterlo. Dan un asco y hay gente que se baña nada más para tener exclusividad de eso. mirando. What else? Yo te viví, te viví. Not to this. Not gonna let porque cuánto había comprado. Is this line? So my apologies to everyone on the planet that I'm disappointed due to Andrew, Albert, Alex Beach, el Anthony Capisano, ese Marilyn, Evelyn, Gilbert, Jimmy, Jandal, Iris, Melissa y las 4 primas que tiene Hot Tetas y la otra que me roba mi dinero and getting in the way of me receiving money. Getting in the way of me fulfilling my own personal goals that I don't have any obligation to fulfill anyways. You're welcome. What else? Anyways, if I had the time, I would listen to the entire podcast. Now, can one do podcast on YouTube? I'm not on the. Maybe I haven't updated something. But is there such thing as YouTube podcast? I was not there. All over the place. I want coachons. Is it coachons? Yes. What else? Those from Amazon are so pretty. What? I'm bored. Anyways, back to this YouTube podcast. That would be like a good form for my podcast when I start it. Is this like new to me? Maybe. What else? What else? Not quite, because who's been there already? March 21st, 2020. Like a people, like years ago already, and I'm just active enough to sometimes to have that feature. I'm bored. So I'm deleting Herrera is trying to get a stranger to rate me by saying, honey, I'm your best friend. Don't worry. I saw her episode today. She'll come around. Maybe if you buy her flowers. That's what they do for 30 years. And they're like, wow, si tú me lo mamara. O tu prima. O no tienes otra amiga. What else? Look at some of my videos on views. So that's possibly all the best friends watching. Like, no, don't worry about what she says. Yeah, she's seeking the penalty for you, for us. Even she doesn't know me, but whatever. I'm gonna set you up with my friend. I just told her, look at this hot guy. He's like semi Puerto Rican, and also esa se mueve. Mira este video. Ignore the girl, fool. You can't just like, look at that and get turned on by just him. Anyways, I'll go on the date for you. Sorry, bro. Okay, so I made her tag along. Yay, we returned. We're best friends. Ew, like for real, these people, that's their way of life. Still in the witch. What else? What else? Anyways, Justice Department seeks 1-day sentence for Officer Breonna Taylor case. Is that not uncommon at all? It's like you got arrested and then you were sent home the next day there. Or that's arraignment. I can't remember. What else? 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 Let's go into this. What about Trevor Martin? What about that other guy? What else? What else? What else? What else? What's food today? And I want to stitch. And I love sewing ribbon. I'm bored. When I'm financially stable, plan to remove those profiles from here. I don't know these people, any of them. And then actually network by myself, making my post public. Oh, or adding people like nice to meet you. Let's be friends. What else? What else? What else? What else? So speaking of ribbon, I want to design something today. No, él se cree que lo que yo digo es un chiste, ¿no? Que una humillación a mí misma, mi vagina, mi barriga. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Where are my posters? What else? Money soon or not. Logro del siglo también. Not let them tell me in 2020. Delete. We'll explain later. She's not your friend, blah blah blah. Then they're gonna try to have her rape, man. Then they're like, that's your best friend, assistant. We need her in your life somehow. Taking you hostage. That's nice. And then once says FBI, ¿cuál es el nombre de ella? ¿Me dieron un nombre falso? No. At Nordstrom, you can name yourself whatever, literally. How do you want to be called? So that may not even be a real name. What else? What else? What else? So I need to, I've been told that it's well ideally to say to people that I'm seeking the death penalty for them. And they'll show by pleading the fifth that they're either guilty or not somewhere else. What else? No stress ever. Boring. I didn't want to see her again, so she's stalking me and causing my poverty and stealing from me. You can kill her too. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Mm. I'm hungry. Jag måste Madre mía. En Lorenzo Acevedo, claro. Mm. That's really pretty. What else? I'm bored. Oh, these are pretty. Tiny. I had a bunch of them in silver. Did he steal them from me? I'll show you now. That's word. Mira esto. Mira. Crafty vintage supply. They comply. If time passed, people are like they're all compliant now. We don't have to report it. Sometimes. And I'm like, but are they compliant? People are like, you're stuck in 1999. They're all compliant. What? Anyways, I may want a crown with my pillows picture. Cuando tengo paradita for me to wear. I'm bored. I am bored. So pretty. What else? I'm bored. They're so cute. 20 millimeters with 3/8 of an inch ribbon covered or with flowers. I had to tie that. Possibly from the size of this nail. That I guess to just add to the top of the top to me. What else? What's the Sonic custom ribbon I want for myself? What else? What else? What else? In the meantime, right now, Amarilis González Soto se lo está mamando a la Antónica Sanuese. En agradecimiento por hacerme pasar hambre porque yo me muero de hambre, según ellos. What else? What else? What else? Y para asegurarse otra cenita más, no estoy enojada contigo. But an audience that says, eso es importante en la relación, okay, that's the takeaway. No está enojada contigo. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? The reason 2025. Oh, porque this is what did those tres puntitos mean? What else? What else? What else? What did those tres puntitos mean? ¿Qué me pasé? La boca, la vagina y los pies, la boca, las tetas, los pies, la boca, la frente, el ano y los pies. Eso es lo que significa esos tres puntitos. That's how he speaks to me. Ew, they're disgusting. Y que en decapitación de Luisa Parra con un nombre así, no pueden ni escribirlo completo de tan cuero que you can decapitate a Isa Rivera, you can decapitate a César María González, you can decapitate. Where did it go? María Echevarria. They stay in my homes without my permission, steal my money, and get in the way of your money. They were warned decades ago. International Criminal Court exists, and what else? What else? What else? What else? I want Jenny to get money back with me. I have plans to take Jenny to get money on a cruise trip. This for fun. They don't need to get good grades on their birthday, whatever. You can decapitate these people that stay in my homes without my permission. Steal my vehicles, get no emergency money, cost me to get found. Anything me? Also, I'm supposed to model something for myself, and I didn't because of the shape of my body right now. Also, my stupid career right now. I had a certain instrument that I wouldn't want to be on because I'm fat, and I don't have the means to lose weight in the moment. And great job, Natina. What? Anyways, Barriga Plana, and then doesn't she have like the fine arms? What? In the meantime, starving here. I miss my apartment being clean. Did I eat that thing? Oh, I stitched. I stitched. Well, I can't skip through these videos, can I? I'm bored. So I was to see if Mira can get out. She stitched something for you with kitchen scissors. But it'll cost me to lose my money and all my belongings. And who has my scissors? My felt that I hadn't told you. Get freaky then. But Sandra, why don't you kill yours? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Oh, I thought this was me eating. Always eating, Hente. Always eating. What else? What else? I want to cook for myself ASAP. Starving. I'm gonna cook for myself ASAP. I want to cook for myself ASAP to 2.5 cups of water when I one plantain. Some arroz, goja, some salt, some sazon goja, onion, garlic, cilantro. Let that simmer for about 30 minutes. And then add avocado and or what else? What else? For so many reasons. Oh, but that's why I'm the greatest. What? Like brush my teeth right this morning, no? Oh, is that significant to a lot of people? It's like at that age, people saying we're internet ready. Go, come on. What else? 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 I want to cook for myself. What else? You can decapitate Sarah Francis. Le mama las bolas. Oh my god, Arlene, esa corazón dicen those people are stinky. Put more rings on this hand, baby, porque ya esta mano me la tienen llena. What else? 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 I want to cook for myself. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, this was a really good treat. No, I bought a smaller container. This was a pepperoni. Oh, this sounds terrible. And that is hard. To the right person. But I don't respond to anyone. What's my fan on that day? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I miss my apartment being clean. I'm bored. Miss Ronnie. Oh wow, what was this? Yikes. What else? I'm starving. Pizza from the grocery. I want eggs from First Watch. I miss my apartment being clean. I stayed in Miss Morning. I miss my apartment being clean. I want to shop for myself. Lord. What else? I miss cooking for myself and being clean. It's a stalker. Does he go around say, la primera vez que la estufa está limpia? And people say, la primera vez que la ves cocinando y la estufa está limpia. He's a gaslighter. He's known in Puerto Rico for being a piece of shit already. What else? What else? What's his own TV show on MTV decades ago just to show how much of an asshole he is? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Ugh, I miss my apartment being this clean. What else? I'm bored. I miss David. I miss Imani. Oh, what is that? I missed. What else? 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 I miss painting. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Gave it away for free. What else? I'm bored. I'm gonna stay there. What else? I need money. He's waiting for me to delete that I was a haven for hope. The FBI, as I report, has this in files over just one sentence. Was in a homeless shelter. From this day to this day, starve every day without money for food only provided by what the homeless shelter provides. And he thinks that he can get away with hurting me. He's disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. They don't realize how connected the planet is and how a lot of people don't give a fuck. Look at this type of abuse shouldn't be happening. What else? 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 I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. What's this? What else? 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 He's just trying to mock me that these people were here and they got paid how much just to be here and doing nothing. Type a little bit. Does he want to rate me side by side and say I didn't type and the other person type? There, you got paid and I didn't. He wants to. He treats me like I'm a pop. Like he doesn't give a shit about me. But he's keeping me away from people that actually care about me by taking me semi-hostage and being like, you could die because I'm not going to do anything to ever save you. So he literally is going to just throw me in a well and be like, goodbye. Ew, 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 ew. They're so disgusting. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm born. What is this? So pretty. Nick and the cafeteria just be smiling at some. If as an adult she stays in my homes with all my permissions, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, just conceive a baby trying to terrorize me because my children were separated from me, not all money, she steals my money. They go through arrangements to try to get a person to give themselves. What else? But a penis. Where's Leo? That looks so first, so delicious. O él se cree que yo voy a amenazar a la gente. Yo tengo hambre, es pizza. Winnipeg, I'll tell you. I'm hungry, Gordon. Houston, gotta go with tomatoes. What is insuficiente venosa? What was that food mix? Trader Joe's, really? Pizza. What happened with birthright citizenship in Puerto Rico? Whatever. Tira de Puerto Rico pasteles. Ketchup. What else? There could have been nice what is that? Logistics problem there. That caused it, or just there was no way to get it to the people. That it was meant to by the date that it's due. What else? Oh, that is so pretty. That's right. What else? More. The New York Times cooking really. I don't even have a stove right now that I can work with. Papa John's. Oh, he's ruining my ads. Or money that I've already got and repaid for. So he's laughing and taking this to social media managers and say, look at her, Papa John's. That's what Papa John's did to her. Don't eat it. They're always after ruining people's modern culture. That's their goal in life. They're pesters. Yeah. What else? There is free to plus service 8 advice. 2022. Off that baby already. Off that baby. 2 years crying on the internet. Looking coffee. No, just an apartment. Okay, so we'll just be styling with my money. I don't need no Reddit forum to mock them. They're ridiculously stupid and so gross. Oh, relate. What else? What else? What else? Oh, porque people on Facebook deceased. They don't know that I have roaches in my apartment. But I said, watch me on YouTube. The big Tara. Are they confirmed? They're like everyone getting naked. She just semi-confessed on Facebook, and people are like, on YouTube, there's the roaches all the time. On Instagram, no one knows. She is deceiving people on Instagram. We can't kill her for deceiving people on Instagram. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, I'm bored. He thinks I'm gonna talk to him, be like, and you thought that I wouldn't be able to find Juliana's groceries. Then some people get raped, they try to condition on to talk to them. I haven't talked to them in more than 20 years. Maybe briefly for like a second that he said a word to me, but and I may said like hi back, but nothing where I would know him. I know nothing about him. I don't even know where my home is with him. Or the logging of the Bitcoin that he's stolen from me. What else? 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 Evelyn thought that people would say like, but Arlene will give you money, but Evelyn's hotter than you. And Madeline's hotter than you, and then Evelyn in these specific areas. Is my brother dead already? Told people to go away, do not trust me, do not give me money, not even a terrace, even a star. See the poof dead. And my sickness. Like he was like this so thing. And they're both like, high five, we killed him, now we can kill Arlene. Pero people say he may not have been so. Or just for bullying me on Facebook. Trying to save face that he's a rapist, murderer, thief. God, the death penalty already. I'm not gonna, that's not like good family practice. If the leash get to dictate how I live my life. Es un asco, I don't even know him. He's embarrassing, he's disgusting. I don't even consider him a relative. Sunday I was arranging marriage as how aggressive it is trying to rape me, so my parents were trying to teach them how to be gentlemen through me. And it won't ever work out. They're disgusting. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? They retaliate, they rebel. They're stupid. They're stupid. Anyways, now that I have this in my backpack, soon he won't be able to kill me now. Or he shows the police if he finds my body somewhere. That's sticking out. For poverty. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I just posted. You can decapitate and then Malave. That has drugged me. You can decapitate him now. You will decide. That has drugged me, has raped me. Jail has had people rape me. How did he know how to drug me? That is so relatable. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Sex. Porque I'll do all this. I'm bored. What is this? Should I believe it? I danced yesterday for how many hours? IKEA open since like a full store. Oh, it's the first full store. Looks like an HEB. Is it really the first small city store? There's one in Puerto Rico. I know. But are those like warehouses? I am so hungry. And I don't want to In the meantime, what is it? Berlin Jean. Hoy estaba con Andrew Suarez. What is it? 19 Hayago. Celebrating my birthday. You can decapitate Berlin Jean. You can decapitate Andrew Suarez. You can decapitate everyone that stays in my home without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that steals my vehicles. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. Oh, I live near that. I'm bored. Catamount Square. What is Catamount Square? Oh, what is that? Not like near. No, that's. What is Catamount Square? I've seen it on Google. Oh, but that's. I thought that was New Braunfels. Never mind. Oh, right across Center Plaza bothers me. I thought it was that building on New Braunfels and East Commerce. Oh, but then I got a shout out the other day. How long has that building been empty? Waiting for a shout out. Or this is just coincidence. It's so lovely. Look at that. Community engagement master plan. And if there's homelessness, it has to be addressed. I'm bored. Oh, and that may not be necessarily a building too. But what is that? What are the addresses? That happens sometimes. I take a screenshot and I think that I grabbed it. I'm bored. I am bored. I'm hungry. A la boo. What does this one look like? What am I saying? I'm hungry. What else? What else? So 811 Houston House now pizza right now. Anyways, hold up. I'm gonna do the typing test. And if I'd done it before, he jerked me so that I would do it. No, my teachers are getting involved in 169. What? What what is the in reference to Center Plaza in Medellin? Hmm? Yeah. Central Plaza store. Oh, so that's across right there. Isn't there like a behind it I noticed the other day? And what's the other address? Store. Mom. That's the same one. That's the Medina. Where was that Portugal Medina? Is it north or south? Interesting. But it's north. Does it exist? Oh no, it's Kibbles, your grocery place. Looks around there at the moment. There were people there the other day. They on the sidewalk. Does that exist? South no. No, that's Central. Oh. What else? Oh, what is Route 66 from Central Plaza to Guadalupe Shrine Church for if I get money for bus pass? They were waiting for him to rate me and then be like, oh, but he's not flying. Like, oh my god, he rated me. O le destruimos la cara. Oh. I'm more 166. Brazos en San Fernando. Oh, sorry, yes, I was Commerce. And then there. So I thought I wanted to see the visual before I do. Echelon. Oh, there's one there. I thought of plans or ish, but I don't mind getting off at Guadalupe and Brazos. In front of them is it the bookshop. What else? What else? What else? What else? The look of those people is talking. Like, they're behind me. This is me browsing. Let me see the camera. I'm trying to guess what was move conversation. Like, hay 20,000 posibilidades in that square area. Like, maybe se desvía y no va a la iglesia y tiene un novio que vive ahí. O se encuentra con alguien en Colima Street. O maybe el papá le envía más dinero y entonces compra un libro. Or maybe they act like pussy belongs to them. They're so girls. They're embarrassing. They don't understand what an orgy is. They're the worst guests at an orgy ever. And I'm not envious of anyone's paycheck ever. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want. No sé. Rosaura Soto se lo pasa dando el preview. Deja que Albert le meta por el culo otra vez. That was very short lived. And I'm like, I want become mis suárez and assistants that rape me, that steal my money, get in the way of receiving money, including Albert, to kill himself. Porque they want to make one score one. Para que si ese es su futuro novio, dígale no, Rosaura, sí. Digan de campo de Albert Suárez. You can decapitate Fragless. If he gets no longer receive money, steals my money, steals my home, because as an adult. I'm bored. I'm bored. Wow, qué pérdida de tiempo just to see me naked. Ew. Oh, gente super pathetic. That's not showing there. I'm bored. Colleen Jr. can only answer the phone. I will just I can also be responsible. Before he and I were born, it's not like let the homeless die ever. Only thieves, murderers, and rapists want homeless people to die because they want them to die. Ideally, worried and reaching homelessness. They're disgusting. What else? 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 I'm bored. He thinks I'm vying for Catholicism with him. He's trying to give me a chance. This is my face. Hi, my love. I'm calling to say hi, and I love you. I will call you again tomorrow. Mama. It's called Kanoni. Hi, my love. I'm calling to say hi, and I love you. I will call you again tomorrow. What else? What else? What else? They want to scold me. But what did we say about Valentine's Day? Some shit like that. They scold with the intention one kills one, so I witnessed that. That gives a little sparing. I don't understand. I miss my midfield. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored right now. It's the hilarious system porque these are actually people I will never find out that he sent, and he's angry right now that these are news sources for him to write. Like, these are our friends already bought for her. When new people do it, I've heard that happens. That's why one never confirms. If it was good, kind-hearted on behalf of them giving the referral, they would have just, and they want credit, they would have just brought it up without expecting sex in return. What else? I'm bored. They're looking for a reason for the police to permit you. They're trying to kill me, but I've heard it all before. What else? I'm bored. Let's see this money. I miss this getting money. What? These are pretty. Look at the confident young baker. I didn't want to see him. Oh, does he go around and kill her? She didn't make one for Zion. Or Zion has some since he was a baby, and they're like, how do we tell her? How do we tell her? What else? They're disgusting. Please do tell me how Alex got his girlfriend to buy him a headband. And he has the picture of it. Specifically, not Blue Sky Design School, a better headband. What else? What else? Welcome to the internet, Waymo. I'm bored. It's like you're saying take that embarrassment off the internet. No one gave her money to network. You can decapitate everyone homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of receiving money, and steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that has caused my loneliness, my poverty, my starvation, and my homelessness. It's July 17, 2025. Heading over to Juliana's Gross very soon. And so, because he's a rapist, murderer, and thief, is possibly saying, well, we need to pretend that Kehlani and Jada were born in Texas with her single life pobretona. Entonces ahora mismo yo tengo a Ginny yendo al downtown en San Antonio con 4 jevos. Conoció en la biblioteca Central. Con el dinero que yo le robé a Arlene, porque como ella es la madre guía, maneja vehículo y mamá bicho tan bueno, dicen, she has the right to Arlene's money instead. And so on, y Marilia Serrano y Mariela Torres posiblemente también, que ya es adulta, so you can kill her. If as an adult she stays in my homes without my permission, steals my money, gets in the way of receiving money, and seeking the death penalty for thousands of people. Most of them in my family of origin. What else? With very much good evidence too. Including these videos of where I'm like, I'm starving out of money for food. He thinks that I'm hiding money, so his wishful thinking penis is like, dale, she's just She's not hiding money. You can decapite a María Chavarría González. You can decapite Jimmy Chantapiris, Alonso Suarez. You can decapite Andrew Suarez. You can decapite Albert Suarez. You can decapite Alex Suarez. You can decapitate Anthony Capisano. I have to describe what I think are the videos of what Andrew has recorded trying to get me to kill myself. After my generational wealth, after Jaden's and Kehlani's generational wealth, most likely, after my siblings raping me, after belittling me, after thinking he's making a fool out of me. He's just wasting my time. He's disgusting. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I am bored. In the meantime, esto no le entra a ello. Well, they don't have to wait until 20. Oh, is this a way also the authorities to gauge their lack of participation in this planet? It's like you don't have to wait until 2030 to fund the people that you steal money from. They're like, no, porque tenemos hasta 2030. No es que tienen hasta 2030. It's like, dude, das un asco, eres una mierda, una basura. Ew, 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 ew. What else did we see us in the restroom? So pretty. I have to shave. I'm bored. I am bored. I just called Jaden. I called Kehlani. How many dicks they've tried to present in front of me? A ver si me caso con él. Para que no seek the death penalty for him. And that's not up to me, too. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm carrying this from now on my forehead, on this back, like in my purses, so that he can't kill me and so that he can kill me. But if the cops find it, say at least he's looking for help. And I have more. What else? What else? This one, this one, this one, this one. Paranoia. And this one. That's all I have. For Oblivion. For Scare thing. What else? What else? Don't kill me, please. Don't hurt me, please. How he thinks that I need to behave every day. And he still won't give me my money back. He's disgusting. Es una mierda, una basura. The restroom. Getting water. Putting my stuff. Walking to Juliana's grocery, buying chips, possibly. $22 of this.
Would it be the same case number?
What else? Putting this away, and my phone is fully charged. Even the birthday Yolanda Sorensen is trying to force me to have a relationship with her nephews. Well, she stays in my house without my permission and rapes allá ella. That's their after their mom, la que cocina. So él me quiere poner a prueba que ella le cocina a ver si entonces viene conmigo. Yo creo que él se mata. Él puede con un cuchillo slice his dick open, chop down the balls too, y dejarse desangrar por eso. That's not a lifestyle. That's disgusting. What else?